Hello everybody and welcome back to Malts and Meeples. I'm Petter and Gloomhaven Digital Time. Let me click over here. We're going to be doing Payment Due. We've tried this one once before, but not with these guys. And I've had pretty good luck with these guys, so let's see what happens here. I have a nice Japanese whiskey. What color are the berries? We will pass on the red berries. Green and white, good. Red, not so good. I do appreciate in some ways that they kind of shuffle back in some of those events because it fits thematically. You go into the world, you're going to come across, especially things like berries, again. Alright. Yes, we're trying to get locked away in somewhere for all eternity. I think those are some good options. Let's adjust my camera slightly. Oh yeah, I have to deal with... Actually, let's both start with this room. I remember this one being a pain in the butt. So you can get in there a long ways and then go invisible. I just want you to move and go invisible. With jump. How far can I get? That stuns me. That's so annoying. Oh wait, I can attack obstacles, so I can go over here. Skip the rest of the movement. Because I can attack the obstacle, I can go invisible. And the turn. Here. And let's get in there. And invisible. The reason for doing this all, of course, is that just by being invisible, we now are able to avoid a number of attacks. So you go super slow here. And just attack. Over here I can go a little faster. I do want to go invisible again if I can. Do have jump. So maybe I won't. Oh, yeah, I will go invisible again. But I'll just use my cloak to do so. That's the treasure chest we need to deal with. Yeah, let's use it. Hey! Just naturally went invisible. +2. +1. Grab 2 of these back. These 2. Because I'm going to go out here, start doing crowd control. Not that one. There we go. Over here, So I can go there. Skip the rest of the movement. Skip the attack. Go invisible. Burn that. Just want to take you out because these guys aren't going to be that big a deal. Skip the rest of the movement. Let's see. Let's do it. No, let's attack you. Because we can ignore the shield as long as I don't get nothing. Take you out. And I'm invisible. Alright, over here, what do I want to do? Well, that and that. Here, I want to get back out. So let's actually short rest. I'll take a damage. I was worried I might do that though. 2 with jump doesn't get me there. But it can move back over here and then go invisible again. I'm already invisible. So now I can actually just walk out, which is nice. Let's put that on you, just because I'd love to finish you off before you can even, do anything. Three damage isn't too bad. I don't love any of these to use because I don't want to burn a card right now. Let's just do basic. Over here, love to move further. I don't want to burn a card to move further. Let's just do that. Undo waypoint, undo. Oh, there is one more back here. Box. Clear targets, undo. 2 with jump. Okay. So I've taken out all of them. That's good. Now I just have to get back into there. Four damage. Nice. 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. 2 damage is fine. Might be the time to do this. Actually, it's going to be the time to short rest. I'll burn that one. And I can attack and camouflage. Over here, we unfortunately got a trap there. 5 damage, that's stun and poison. That's better to go through. So fast, Fire Demon. Over here, I'm just going to back up. Go invisible. See what we can do here. Nice. End the turn. So, skip the attack. Move to there. Can't do that because I'm stunned. You know what? I'll live with that. There's nothing... Oh, you're healing. How rude. Alright. Oh, I'm invisible, so let's do that backwards. Over here. Stunned. Skip. Should have long rested. Skip. Skip. Enter. Alright, what can we do over there? So close. Got him. Nice. Heal up. Confirm. Let's bring back camouflage. Round 8. Suffer 2 damage and camouflage. Five damage, 5 damage. Actually, let's long rest this here. You're taking 2 damage at the start of your turn. And we attack you. 6 damage, nice. Invisible again. Probably that one, actually. But I'm invisible, so let's go as slow as we can. Could jump to... of course, my loot's on the bottom there. Let's do that, anyways. So I jump. Ooh. Make it all the way there. Skip the rest of that movement. There's no real advantage for me to attack that other than I'm here. End the turn. We're at 2. 1 flame demon down. Costs 2 movement. Skip movement. Skip attack. So many of them. Ow. Sure, yeah. Take a damage. Fine. I just want my good move there. And let's make myself invisible. Over here. Move and attack. Let's do that. Let's go super slow. One damage. 5 movement. I may have to try this again, because I would use my jump in and out very effectively there. Confirm, give me a 1 shy. Skip movement. Okay, if I move 4 over here, attack, move 3, move 3. So as long as I don't draw my null, didn't, then I can move 3. No. Undo waypoint. 1, 2, 3. Then over here. 1, 2, 3. Skip the attack. I'm going to stay visible. Alright, I looted one adjacent to myself, and then I need to burn a card. Now this is rough, because I need to get back out quickly, which means I need a short rest. Sure, burn solid blow. Let's do that just to see if I draw anybody towards me. Yeah. Well, either way, I got rid of invisible, which is unfortunate. Take the jump. Three, skip attack, skip attack, 3, can hit him. Nice. Gotta burn a card. Oh, I don't have good movement anymore to get off there. Null with wound, fun. 0. Four, 3, Um, super slow. Sure, let's do that. Here. I'll take damage. I gotta heal. Get rid of that wound. Bring back 2 cards. Let's see, let's do that. And that. I should know where I am. It's fairly obvious. To heal. No, let's just try it. Just, that took too long. Yeah, let's do that. Where's the 4th one even? Is that a door? No? Did I miss one somewhere? Yes, I did. Alright. I'm a dum-dum. Curse. Yeah. I'm going to end the turn over here. I'm not going back in. Yeah, that was a misplay by me. Now that I know the setup here, kind of a reminder of the setup here. They're healing. Long rest doesn't really matter. You're a goner. Goodbye. Confirm waypoint. Confirm invisibility. And turn. Yeah. I actually think long rest it here. I just want to see what I can do. Thanks. 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 2. See that movement. Skip the attack. No, that's wrong. I should be skipping over that. I should be able to move one further. Because that's with jump. Yeah, so that is incorrect from my knowledge of how that should play. Is I should be able to jump over difficult terrain because I'm not interacting with it. Yeah, really the big thing here is I've just taken too many turns. Of this. I need to do it faster. Than I am now. Because how far can I go there? Fortunately, it's split up in a way that's not super useful for me. Get that far. Skip the rest. Skip the attack. That far. Skip the attack. I'll take the 4. Doesn't really matter at this point. Short rest? Sure. That's just frustrating. I can't get off this area. Alright, let's try this again. Because I do have... Now I know what I want to do. You just have to go through the first room fast. You don't have to do that here. Right now, I'm trying to think what I want to do. So 6 move with jump, and then best move on the bottom. The loot's on the bottom, unfortunately. I was like, ooh, could I get in between the two of them? I maybe could have, but... Let's do that over here. There's not much I can really set up right now. 3. Don't want to do camouflage. No, I'm not gonna do camouflage. If I can hit something, I'll hit something. 1. 2, 3. Yeah, see, that's moving like it should. You can even make it all the way there. So I don't need to use that. Skip the rest. Skip the attack. Oh yeah, I do have my boots, so... Move one more, I should still be out of view over there. So close. You'll hit me, that's fine. 4 damage isn't too bad. So now I do want to go invisible. I want to do that. Over here, I want my jump. I will take that just in case the jump. They're like, yeah, no, the jump doesn't count. It counts. Perfect. So then I'm going to use this to make sure I get that back. That one and that one. Skip attack and turn. So, much, much better this time. Undo. Give me that. Okay. Can only hit 2, unfortunately. Yeah, I couldn't hit that one back there. Still, not bad. Now let's do camouflage and solid bow. I mean, let's just do the 2 I brought back. Over here, we're leaving with jump, and then I'll shoot. Oh nice, flame demons go first. Yeah, I can't reach the other one. Let's add in the extra damage, hopefully. Yeah, nice. Alright. So you're gonna go away. I don't think I need you quite yet. Hold on, undo. Let's attack there. Beautiful. We go invisible again. 4 movement. And turn. So you don't have jump is the issue right now. Like, be smarter to swap, but we're kind of in it at this point. I need to take this out, ideally in one hit. Over here. And then that. Oh, you're not allowing me to target there. So I guess I'll drop that. You 4 away or more? More. Well, we gotta shoot this. No damage. I attack the rock and I miss. So if I move up here though. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're still too far away. Camouflage. Skip the attack. Move up here. I don't even care about adding bleed to you. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Okay. So I still need to take you out. And you just kind of suck for me to take out. I mean, I can drop that on you. And then let's just attack. Yeah, there we go. You get that. And I, like, even if I swap who's coming in here, which I may. Move 2. Kill you. Let's see. End the turn. I'm fine going visible. 3 damage is not much. Alright. So, I want to move back towards the entrance. Let's do 2 with a heal. And that. Over here, I want a short rest. I'll take the damage. Sure. 6 with jump. And there's an additional 3. This means right there. Do waypoint. Let's just go in right there. Stunned. Do I go invisible? Can I? No, I don't think I can. To heal. Attack, skip the attack. So you were knocked out. You're still stunned. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Might as well long rest. I'm fine getting rid of Dancing Shadows. Over here. Guess let's just do that. Flame Demon's coming in. 2 damage. I move 2. I'm not going to put on that Retaliate. Do that. Get rid of that one. I will also skip the ability. Undo. Oh, why did I do skip? Short rest, yes. I'm fine burning that one. So what I want to do is... let's do that and camouflage. Over here. Let's get this one first. Jump and invisible. Perfect. Skip the rest. Attack. Let's do a wound here. Good time to do wound. And turn. Down to 1 to go. Undo. Fierce 2. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. And turn. Okay. I want to go here. I am going to short rest. And I'm fine burning that one. Because I got my jump 6. And kill an adjacent enemy. So I can... Well, you're going to die anyways. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ooh, I wonder if I can... overkill you. Get my check mark. Over here... Let's actually go slower. See if we can draw them towards us. Plus I heal, and that was a good call. Skip the rest. And the turn. I don't care if I'm visible. Savas is now in play. Here, ooh. Nice. You're taking 2 damage a turn, buddy. That might get swapped out later, but since we can't attack you right now... I mean, I want to kind of stick a trap right there. And then back up. It's probably better to back up and so to have shot and backed up. Don't burn a card right now. So my 2 jump. And don't have a good attack with me, so let's just do that. All I'm going to do, go right there. Skip the rest of the movement. Skip the attack and the turn. I'm fine being the target here. So we definitely have a much more reasonable number of guys here. Into the back corner. Two damage, 2 damage. We're wounded. So, I need to heal somehow. I don't have a... Yeah, I do have a heal. Alright. That means I have to short rest. Let's do that. I'll redraw. Because then I'm going to do sap life and camouflage. Up here... I will drop invisible after this. Heal 2. Take a damage. Skip the attack. Move up there. And invisible. Because now I can long rest too if I want to. You healed for 4. I just need to now get you guys out of here. As long as that's not a miss, yep, good. Huh. Let's start the advance again. Heal. And I do want to keep that around. Let's drop that one. Yeah, that's a good combo. Over here, I can get wound on you, so let's do that. Just do that. The goal is to try and take you out. Skip the movement if we can. If we take out, don't need that. You. Oh, nice! I'm invisible again. As long as this isn't a miss, it's going to be close. Nice. 2 turns left. You got a ranged attack, buddy? Come on. Alright, I want to do short rest here. Sure, I'm fine burning that one. What I want to do is get that 2 damage again. But I want to go slower. Yeah, let's go slower just to see. Over here, let's go slow as well. Slower. I mean, you don't want super slow. Let's attack, because that will put us invisible. Confirm the invisibility. Actually, let's put this on you, because then we don't have to worry about you. You will die in 2 turns. Skip the attack. You're not normal, but let's do that. Hope that you can take wound. You can. Nice. So, now you need to move forward, buddy. Join the fray. Let's actually try and do that a little faster. Up here. Short rest it. Yeah, fine burning that. Don't have any invisible, but I can get the hell out of dodge here. Actually, what I can do is I can make you come to me, but we're going to start with this. Keep that wound on. You're not... We're going to have wound again. Nice. So I'm going to skip the movement there. 4. It's 5 damage. Do it. Skip the attack. Flame Demon's gone. Alright. You're down 2 damage. We'll burn a card. Let's actually burn Sap Life. And then do that. That. Take a damage. 3 damage to you. I can't use the bottom half there, but I can jump over you. So I gotta burn a card, that's fine. What I want to do is that then. And hope this does the trick. Yes! Oh, nice. I forgot I even had that. So that was actually surprisingly effective. Perhaps you are worthy, it sneers. With one swift swing of your blade, you separate its head from its shoulders, and the body drops lifeless to the floor. The demons roar with a mixture of indignation and excitement as you hold the head into the air. You catch a glimpse of an object falling towards you and dodge out of the way as a black glass orb smashes on the ground, shattering into thousands of pieces. As it does so, it pulses one more time. Both of us got it. Ooh, and we got a new perk. In the blink of the eye, you were once again standing in the corpse wood, looking down upon a dark pit on the edge of a vermling nest. You think it all a dream, but instead a cracked orb. But instead of a cracked orb, you now hold the Savas's severed head in your hands. Oh, you might think it all a dream, except we got the head. Quest complete. Skull of Hatred, 10 XP. Let's do Golden Vine because you should, yeah. It's like you're leveling up here, dude. So, level 7 now. At +3. Oh, just a one-off thing that can be used to boost. Impending End, that is pretty nice. I think I want Impending End. And where's one of those? That one. We add in Impending End. Call that good. Oh, it's a Skull of Hatred. I'll decide in a second. I have 2 perks, so I should do that. I want to start adding targets. Okay. Now, before I forget to do this, there were 50 of them, I swear, tearing my mates apart. You look over to the bar, where a group of drunkards are all laughing at the disheveled man in the middle of the story, and commanding them all, riding atop a giant armored bear, there was a vermling with a staff that shot lightning. The crowd erupts into more laughter, drowning out the rest of the man's story. This man's had too much to drink, I'd say, ridicules one of the crowd. Vermlings riding a bear? I thought we'd heard everything. It's not easy, but you quiet down the crowd and take the staggering man over to a secluded corner of the tavern to get the full story from him. Apparently, he was part of a group of ruffians working to harvest the Dagger Forest for wood. In the middle of their logging expedition, however, they were attacked by the Beast Tyrant and an army of forest animals. Though he ran off in the middle of the fight, the man swears he also heard the angry howl of angry spirits in the chaos. Wood melee. Nice. So we have a new thing to check out if we want. How much money we have? Got a little bit of money here and there. Getting close. Getting close. We don't have Misty Sea or Lingering Swamp. All of these, of course, are completed. So, let's see. It's been an hour. I'm going to wrap up. Well, let's do our town stuff here real quick. Merchant. Yeah, I'm going to sell that. It's a nice one-off item. I do have a new hand slot. Or not a hand slot, a small item slot. I could use, I think, a major healing potion. For there. All of those things are pretty good. Let's look at the hand items. I want to make sure there isn't something maybe better. So many of these are melee attacks, though. So I'd love to find something like another bow that I could use, but there ain't one. I like this setup. Over here, anything to sell? No, 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 no. I don't have a helmet. Ooh, gaining advantage on entire attack action. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. So close. Could just go with the iron helm. Amulet of life, not bad. I'm actually going to think just hold off on that for right now. You go to the Great Oak. Donate. I'm not going to donate here because I want to save up that little bit of extra money. Don't have anything to do here. I feel like I should have had more characters, but honestly, the Scoundrel was just so difficult to retire. And then was it Dramok? I took too long retiring. But I needed lingering swamp battles, which were tricky to come by. So, there we have it for tonight. Thank you for joining in. I will be back on Wednesday playing more Gloomhaven Digital. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. Click that notification bell to know when I go live. As well as then, I guess on Friday, I should mention too, my wife and I play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think we're going to do it this Friday. No, we're not going to do it this Friday. I'm going to see Thunderbolts in theaters. But maybe we'll try and do it on Saturday. I don't think we have plans for Saturday. But we'll let you know. Well, we won't let you know. Subscribe and click that notification bell to know when we go live. I'm really bad about sharing it out ahead of time. But if you enjoy this content, I mean, it's the best way to know when I start rambling. But with that, again, thank you so much. And see you next time.